Hey, in my ongoing battle with rodents and controlling rodent population on my farm, yeah, I'm getting a handle on it. Stay tuned and show you guys what I'm doing to control especially the rat, mouse, and squirrel population. We'll be right back. Hey folks, welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. This is what I call the bunny bungalow. It is my rabbit house that I built to contain my rabbits. Keep them warm in the winter, cool in the summer, because I have a air conditioner in there for them, so my buck does not lose his viability in the heat. I keep him nice and cool so I could breed my rabbits throughout the year without interruption if I chose to. So that's why I have this going. Now, in an ongoing battle with rodents in my area, yeah, we've had squirrels, rats, mice under the house and in the house and in the walls of the house. It wasn't until I discovered a concoction that I can put together to attract the rodents to eat the product and to kill them. It was simple. 4 tablespoons of Jiffy cornbread mix, or you could use any attractant that would attract a rat or a mouse to eat it. But the key ingredient that will kill them is a baking soda, equal parts baking soda. What happens is the baking soda mixes with their stomach acid juices and it bubbles up, and since rodents can't throw up or burp and readily pass gas, it builds up in their system and, well, yeah, it's deadly to them. So I've had a lot of viewers email me using that recipe and testifying to the fact that they had great success. A lot of times overnight. I have not had success overnight. It's taken a couple of days for it to work, but the problem is if you're doing it in your house and you find out where they're coming and going, you block it, then you start using the bait and poison, well, it's baking soda, then they'll die in the house. Well, the odor only haunts for about 10 days, and once that's done, put it this way, we've been rodent free in our house for 2 years now. But suffice it to say, I have the attic where I found rodents, and they get in. They even chewed holes through the screen to get into the rabbit feed, because that's what they're going after, is the bunny feed. They also have been taking up residence in the tractor barn, and the reason why they're going to both places, and the 7 cats who are in resident on the homestead aren't getting to them, because the cats can't get into here or can't get it in the attic up there, and the rodents are pretty safe up there. So up in the attic, I spent the last month putting up the bait, putting up trail cameras, and then checking it periodically to see. Now, I had an infestation up there, as you can see right here. Then once the numbers started dwindling over the last 3 weeks, it got down to 3, then 1, and now there's none because the bait was effective at killing them. Now, I have it in the tractor barn too. It's killing squirrels, it's killing rats, it's killing mice. But what's nice about it is it does not kill the livestock or the pets that get a hold of it, or even get a hold of the dead corpse. And it does not kill any wildlife that actually eats the corpse of the dead mouse or rat if they should find it. I've been finding little corpses of squirrels and rats laying around, so I throw them out here. And so with the little corpses getting here, it catches the attention of the wildlife. The crows, I get the crows coming in and eating them. A group of crows, I ended up with a murder here, because a group of crows is called a murder, and so that's how I ended up with a murder in my backyard. And so they take care of the rotting carcasses. I don't have to worry about them, but I'm feeding the crows, I'm feeding the wildlife. And if the kitties want a meal, there's protein around. I haven't found any lately. It's been about 2 weeks. I haven't found anything, and I found zero evidence of the rodents in the attic or in the rabbit house, because they haven't been leaving those little turds around. Finally, getting victory over the infestation on the farm. And more importantly, getting victory over them around the house and the garden. So this stuff works with moles and voles, chipmunks, squirrels. I've heard X-Lax and Juicy Fruit Chewing Gum works on gophers. It doesn't work on possums. Possums are beneficial. They will eat mice. Skunks will eat mice too, but I have a problem with skunk. They'll eat my bees and my beehives as they can reach them. That's how come I have my beehive set so high. But the skunks will eat a whole hive of bees in one night. It's just decimate a hive. So that's why I'm not fond of skunks around. But they do get into my eggs and eat my eggs. And they also, well, the rats get to the eggs too, but they also eat hatchling baby chicks and baby turkeys. If they can get into their pens, they'll eat those too. So that's the saga of getting victory over rodents in the attic. Yeah. And around the farm. 7 cats, they do what they do, and I'm getting rid of, like I said, squirrels, rats, and mice. I don't have chipmunks around here, and the other creatures, they can do what they want to do, but they don't bother my animal feed or don't bother my livestock or eggs, which I'm fine with that. As long as they don't start destroying things, I can live with them. Well, I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. This is Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. We're a frugal homestead tucked up in the Cascade Ranges of the Pacific Northwest. Please stay tuned to more videos. You could do that by subscribing and then clicking that bell icon. That will alert you to new videos as I upload them. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, click that share button. Sharing my videos on your social media platforms helps us out. Be safe, always be kind. We'll see you guys in the next adventure. Bye-bye now.